So believe it or not, there's actually a ton of useful utility that you can throw from T-spawn on CS2 Vertigo. As you can see here, I have just thrown a perfect B-site left and right side generator smoke set straight off spawn that you can pair with a couple of flashes and get your teammates directly onto the site. So let's go ahead and break these down. All you have to do is come into this corner right here. Simple as that. Look up towards the bottom left of this little scaffolding. I'm not really sure what it is. There's like a gate, just the bottom left of it. Do a simple jump throw, just like this. And then you just move your crosshair down to the left into the center. There's these two little support beams. You go right in the middle of them and to the very top and do another simple jump throw. As you can see, both of these smokes land perfectly every single time, smoking left and right side generator. So if you played quite a bit of CSGO Vertigo, you've probably seen people throw this smoke by getting stuck into the corner right here and looking up at the crane. There's a little gap right here, a simple jump throw right into it, and that's going to go all the way up to the very top and then drop back down directly on top of yellow. This is going to prevent any CTs from peeking ramp just like this. And of course, there's no angle that you can get shot from on top ramp while you're inside of yellow. One thing to keep in mind though, any good CT player is probably going to use the smoke to his advantage by jumping through the smoke right here and getting on this position because it's a pretty decent crossfire, especially if he has players on crane or on sandbag. So just keep that in mind. Be sure to clear this angle. I get a lot of kills from right here every single time I play CS2 Vertigo. You can also smoke off all of back A site by getting stuck into this corner right here and finding this bolt at the top of the stairs. You want to find there's a little bit of a darker spot on the center of it. You find this position right here and just go to the left to where you're in the dead center of this part of the bar and just do a simple jump throw. That's going to go all the way up here and it's going to land right in the center between this point and this point. It should fill in and fully smoke off all of back site just like this to where there's no way they can peek you from back here. The only position they can be in is either up here in heaven or they're going to have to be sitting on top of headshot. But either way, the timing works out perfectly to where this smoke pops just as your teammates are peeking up on top of ramp. You can also smoke off connector by going to this position right here, lining your crosshair with this little line sticking out of the square, looking up to this little light, and just above the top of the pole, just do a simple jump throw, and that's going to go all the way up through here, and it's going to land right on connector just like this, to where no one can stand up here and hold mid. As you can see, it's going to spread to where even if they're standing along behind this cover, you know, they could probably stand and walk up in front of it a little bit like this, but I mean, that is a far less favorable angle than, you know, playing the head angle or playing a little bit back. So a really good smoke to throw if you're going to take some early mid control. So yeah, I hope these smokes help you take a few extra rounds on CS2 Vertigo in your next Premier match.